my house doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, my apartment doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Who cares? Why can't I say this word? Because your community is going to be the one that's there with you. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, my community. Hi everybody, welcome back to Vanna's Corner. Today we're going to talk about what I've learned so far as a content creator. I thought I should share this information because it's been a roller coaster ride. I have started to post more consistently on 3 platforms: YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram since mid-April. So let's get into this. So this episode is for anyone that's just starting to think about content, want to get into it, might be a little bit scared, and don't know how to proceed. Here is your starter guide kit. The best content comes from your real life. Everything you do every day is content. I know people say that. Some people don't agree with the everything is content, and I can see that because you do need to build boundaries in that time of like, I want to live in the moment and I want my community to see what's going on. You do have to find that balance, and I think over time that will come. I'm even still learning that. You don't have to make your life look aesthetically pleasing. Just share it with intention. What feels boring to you, maybe go to your audience. Everyday life things. I know people say like, oh, my house doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, my apartment doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Who cares? People truly do enjoy watching your content or watching what you do because we're just naturally nosy as people. We can't help it, okay? Authenticity over aesthetics every time. Every time. Next, community over virality. I don't know why I can't speak today. Community over virality, okay? This is something I learned a little bit, like I'm gonna say in the first couple of weeks of understanding stuff, maybe even in the first month, that everyone wants to go viral. Yes, that is a big thing. But your community is the people that are gonna be there when you're not viral anymore. When that thing that went viral, diminishes and something else becomes viral and those people may just leave the audience or whatever the case is, your community is going to be the one that's there with you. Shout out to you guys. Thank you, my community that have been here. Those who are joining and those who have been here from the start, I appreciate you all because I cannot do this without you. Reply to comments, build slow, deep connections. Something I'm learning even with people that make inappropriate comments. I usually try to ignore the inappropriate ones because like they say, everyone is not going to like your content. It happens. I get it. I'm all about being respectful though. My page is literally about positivity, pop culture, and lifestyle. But the main focus positivity. So we're keeping it positive on my page. So I don't really, sometimes people need to be educated. But if you're just doing nonsense on my page, yeah, I say don't respond to all the nonsense. Just leave it alone to protect your peace. I literally push positivity. So if answering someone is going to lead to back and forth of negativity, I say don't do it. Don't even do it. It's better to have 20 people see you than 20K people scroll past you. So respect the 20, trust the 20. They're the loyal ones, Let's choose the community over the virality. You will doubt yourself, but do it anyway, okay? Let that doubt and that fear say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, okay? Imposter syndrome is loud in the beginning. Very, very loud. I'm still trying to fully understand it, but you just got to find your footing, y'all. Find the footing. Am I even interesting? Does this matter? Do the people care? I say this. I came to this realization, and I heard a YouTuber say this the other day, and I will say it again, okay? There is a bunch of singers in this world. There is a bunch of dancers in this world. There are a bunch of doctors, lawyers. Who said they can't be a bunch of content creators? That's all I gotta say, okay? They always talk about this oversaturation of the market. Okay, everything is technically oversaturated, guys. It happens. And content creators really are needed, and I'm learning so much about them. This is just the first few months of me content creating, y'all. I can only imagine what I'm gonna learn in a year. So it's a business that needs people. Businesses need content creators, it's necessary. And especially small content creators, I've heard they have been getting a lot more exposure because people really do want that, or companies want that more connected feel that the average person can connect to this. You silence that voice by creating through it, okay? Every time you turn that camera on, every time you push that button, every time you adjust that lighting, every time you do this for you, you are silencing that voice. So you better continue to do this for you, okay? Super important bonus tips, okay? Plan content that you want to watch when you're burnt out. That is so important. I think I was doing content for a period of time that I wasn't appealing to me in the long run. And I think I'm finally like truly thinking through what I'm putting out, what I want to see, and I know exactly where my niches are: the lifestyle, pop culture, and positivity content. Reuse your own ideas in different formats, okay? Long form, story time, shorts, reuse it. And that would probably save you a lot of time. And batch contenting. I could actually talk about this a lot. I might do another one about this in a few months. But yeah, batch content creating is a whole nother thing in itself that is super duper important. Don't copy, be inspired, remix it with your own voice, okay? Yes, look at content creators similar to you, but please do not copy them. There is only one you, there's only one them. You are not them. Again, with like the viral thing too. Just because it went viral for somebody else, it may not go viral for you, and that's okay. Okay, it's about building the community and people that actually want to see your content and like you, not just the viral video. And in all this to say, if you're thinking of starting, this is your sign. Okay, if you went through this whole thing with me in this video, this is your sign. You are doing the hard work first. Okay, actually studying, building a strategy, and film that content. Press that record button. Okay, you do not need a huge following to make a real impact. I know a lot of content creators that they don't have a super duper humongous following like some other influencers. They say, I like to say content creator, and they're making a living out of this. They're helping their community. So you do not need 5 million, 6 million, 10 million, God knows how many million followers, okay, to make a living out of this and to make a true impact in somebody's life. What's one lesson you learned or one fear you're holding back? Let me know in the comments, okay? Let's talk about this. We're trying to help you face your fears, guys. Thank you for watching. If you watched this whole way through, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Your girl wants to expand on YouTube, so if you like pop culture content, your favorite pop culture girly, if you like lifestyle content or just positive vibes and motivational speaking, I'm your girl, okay? I want you to win. I want us all to win. This life is too big and a beautiful of a thing for us not to utilize it, okay? So film that content. Been out.